Welcome to a Cosmic Energy Update with multidimensional energy specialist Raquel Spencer.
Welcome everyone, this is Raquel and I am super excited to be here today. We just came through the 222 portal, and as many of you have experienced all week long, it has been a doozy. The energy that is coming onto the planet right now is really powerful. The photon light, oh my gosh, we could go on and on and on of all the different kinds of light that is coming onto the planet that is hitting Gaia. And yes, I do say hitting because it is bombarding the planet right now. And that light, the crystalline light that is coming in, the energies that are coming in from the cosmos right now are really amplifying the ascension process for Gaia herself. And this is being recorded by the Schumann resonance. We've seen the spike in the Schumann resonance this week that has absolutely scientifically shown the activity at the core. And this is part of the crystalline awakening inside Gaia. This has been extraordinary this week, and there's so much that is happening across the board. But the thing that I'm most excited about is we've just came through the 222 portal. We are in already, prep for the 333 portal, which is one of two major portals in this year. And the 333, because this is a 3-year, 2019 is a 3. And the 333 it's such an incredible, energy portal and gateway that we're getting ready to go through. It is a graduation, if you will, but it's also a rebirth. It's a new beginning. And the 3 is such a powerful number to begin with. It is mind, body, spirit. It is, so many different connotations with the number 3. It's creativity at its best. And it is amazing how much is being happening in the ethers and in the cosmic energies that are coming onto the planet to open us into this gateway in this portal that is coming. One of the extraordinary things that have happened this month, and this has started since the February 2nd, so going back to the beginning of this month, and that portal on the 2-2. One of the things that has been being experienced, and this is the first time this has happened. I got confirmation from this last night. This is the first time this particular energy stream has been on the planet since the time of Mu. So we're going way back. We're going back beyond Atlantis. We're going back beyond Lemuria. We're going back into the time of Mu. And the time of Mu was before we were actually in physical form. We were still in a semi-form light body. It was a physical yet not a dense carbon base experience on the planet. And the energy that is starting to just this last month, and actually significantly this last 2 weeks, one of the energies that is starting to come back or come back to the planet. It's kind of hard to say that when it hasn't been here for so many thousands and thousands of years. But it is the energy of the divine masculine. It has started to anchor, or has begun the process of anchoring onto the planet. And I am ecstatic about this. And it's been really such an interesting, I can feel the energy right now. The divine masculine. Wait a minute. What about the divine feminine? Well, we've been working to anchor the divine feminine, which is absolutely essential, for the shifting of consciousness on this planet. And the divine feminine is absolutely key. But the truth of the matter is the divine feminine will never fully anchor with the masculine frequencies that are still running on this planet. And there has to be a quantum shift. There has to be a fundamental shift in the frequency of the masculine on this planet for the divine feminine to truly take hold and for there to be balance. Because there is no way to truly hold the divine feminine without the divine masculine cradling and what's the word? Complementing. There it is. The divine feminine. The divine masculine holds the frequency to allow that balance and to allow the divine feminine to fully take form and take the, respect, to take the, true partnership that is the desirable form of the balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And this week has been extraordinary. There was a very quick eclipse of Sirius back on February 18th, which is again this week, which was a profound touch point, if you will, for this energy to really start taking hold, the divine masculine. We've got a long way to go, obviously, to shift that frequency on the planet, but it's incredibly and extraordinary times knowing that this is now beginning the process of coming back into a balanced state of yin yang, of the masculine, the feminine, the electric and the magnetic. They're all the same things with different semantics. And so this is really, a time to celebrate. And we've seen the energy. We've seen the shifts on the planet. Quite frankly, here I was in awe yesterday during the 2-2 portal or the 222 portal. It snowed in Tucson, Arizona. It snowed yesterday. Normally it's 76 degrees. The sun is out and I'm in the pool. So to have it snowing all day yesterday was a pretty big sign that earth changes are truly happening. And this is nothing to be feared. I just want to keep repeating this. This is the energy that is coming on the planet right now is destined. It is part of the awakening. It is part of the ascension process. And the first waves of light always have to go through Gaia. Gaia is our ride through the cosmos. She is the factor that allows us to be in human form, in consciousness, here in this holographic reality. And that is why I continue over and over and over again every single time we do an activation or I talk. I'm always talking about how imperative it is to be anchored into the crystalline core of Gaia and connected in to the frequency she is emanating from her core, from her heart. And boy, oh boy, has it shifted once again this week. So just know that we're living in extraordinary times and you're going to start feeling the physical manifestations of these shifts in the body. This is always how it happens. The DNA starts to trigger, the codes start to trigger, and things begin to shift within the physical, biochemical, bioelectrical, physical, cellular level of your body. Because your body is your vehicle for enlightenment. It is the only way in which you can truly become conscious, living light beings in physical form. And so it's time to celebrate, and it's just really exciting. The next few weeks, literally the next 4 weeks as we move through the 333 portal and into a preparation mode for the next 17 days into the the equinox energy of March 20th, that is really going to propel us once again into the next level of light. And so celebrate, be excited. know that this is something we have all worked for in the higher realms, for not just this lifetime. Let me tell you, this has been going on for many, many incarnations. And one of the other things I just wanted to state as I'm doing this update, if you will, we are getting ready to once again collapse timelines. And what does this mean? Collapsing timelines means that we all live parallel experiences right now, parallel lifetimes. There are multiple experiences going on simultaneously, and they're in different timelines. And right now we're getting ready to collapse. And I do think this will happen within the next week before we move into the 333 portal, because as we do this, as we collapse timelines, what happens is the highest level of your divine essence that is residing in a parallel stream, a parallel timeline, a parallel existence, will merge into the timeline stream that has the highest level of light quotient, i.e. the highest level of consciousness. And this is getting ready to happen. So what you're probably going to start to experience, and why I know this is happening, Spirit was showing me last night, because you're going to start having experiences, memories, or full-on dreams of completely different lives in the now moment, in this experience, in today's reality, that are full-on, detailed, and insignificant, quite frankly. But you're going to be noticing that you're experiencing in your dream state, in your meditation state, what seems like a different life. And I want you to rest assured your consciousness and where you are the highest stream is where you're going to merge into. And most likely, it's this particular stream. If you're listening to me, if you're working at this level, in your energetic practices, in your light body, in your energy downloads, this is most likely your highest consciousness life stream. And so it'll merge into this one, but you will be receiving more of your divine essence into this experience, into this human timeline experience. And so that collapsing is, again, another thing to be celebrated. And this is part of the graduation that I'm speaking of with the 333 portal, a graduation and rebirth as we move in the next 7 days. 8 days. It's a week from tomorrow that gateway. And of course, we know the gateway always opens the day before and the day after. So literally within the next week, we will be merging and pulling in more of our own unique divine signature frequency into this experience, into this timeline. Like I said, for 99.9% of you, into this timeline to merge into your physical body, to move through that gateway and step into the next level of light. So super, super excited. And just know that all of the shifts that you're feeling, all of the changes, all of the emotional clearing that you're going through, all the memories that you know are memories, but they don't relate to this lifetime or this life stream or this timeline, is all part of the process to prepare you for that gateway.